Hey, Merry Christmas. Welcome back to the More Than Sports podcast. Today's December 19th. We are getting so close to Christmas, just 6 days from Christmas morning. I want to continue on today talking about what the shepherds saw when they came to Jesus. The angels came to them and they said to them in Luke chapter 2, they said, I bring you good news that will cause great joy for all the people. Today in the town of David, a Savior has been born to you. He's the Messiah, the Lord. This will be a sign to you. You will find a baby wrapped in cloths and lying in a manger. I want you to see that last little part. They identified him by his clothing. Kind of a cool thing. Now, usually, that's really how we identify people too, right? By the clothes they wear. If you saw me today, you'd say, oh yeah, he had a Penn State sweatshirt on. He's identified by that. Sometimes it's in a negative way. Sometimes it's in a positive way. But we're identified by what wraps us. You could be, here we're in football season, you could be identified by Buffalo Bills, right? Wearing a Bills shirt. Or maybe you're a Yankee fan and you got your Yankee shirt on. We go so many places, and the ISA takes T-shirts. These babies are such hot items. It's such an interesting thing. We have fancy people say, man, just bring us a shirt. That's all we want. So people love whatever garment, whatever clothing they're wrapped in, because it's who we are and it's what we're identified with. And it's even what the baby Jesus was identified with. What if I told you you could wear clothing, you could be wrapped in something that was so far superior than anything this world would offer? And you could be identified with it. People would see you and they would see something special and supernatural. Watch what Isaiah chapter 61 tells us. Instead of your shame, you'll receive a double portion. And instead of disgrace, you will rejoice in your inheritance. And so you will inherit a double portion in your land, and everlasting joy will be yours. He says, I delight greatly in the Lord. My soul rejoices in my God. He has clothed me with garments of salvation and arrayed me in a robe of his righteousness. We can be known and put on a garment of salvation, robes of righteousness. It's supernatural. It's from him. It's by faith. When I walk around believing that he has saved me, that I walk in salvation, I am so far different than being identified by the things of this world. I'm identified by the things above. The garment of salvation, the robe of his righteousness means it's not my works and what I do that make me either good or bad, but rather by faith I say, Lord, I take your righteousness upon me because of what you've done. And we are completely changed. And when we truly believe those, people will see it. People will see you and say, wow, there's something about them. And they'll see the garment of salvation. They will see the robe of righteousness. So just as the shepherd saw the baby wrapped in swaddling clothes, just as people see you wrapped in whatever outfit you are wearing, when you truly believe that he's given you the garment of salvation and the robe of righteousness, you will be different. Merry Christmas and God bless.